Hello, Escape the Rat Racers. Okay, so just recording a short video from San Sebastian in Spain. So I'm here with my girlfriend Laura for the week. Got a friend's wedding and just been at the beach today, hence why I've got absolutely crazy hair at the moment, and got loads of sun. It was about 30 odd degrees today, so lovely. And the purpose of this video is just to give you all more information regarding a day that's coming up on the 10th of September, and this is the Finding Your Path Discovery Day. It's a workshop that myself and my personal business mentor John Ketley have run already several times this year. However, I'm adapting it slightly and I'm going to make it even more productive for every individual person who's attending. I really want everyone to leave that day with their own personal blueprint, so you have no doubt whatsoever which are your strengths and weaknesses, and we'll go through several exercises to ascertain really where you should be focusing in terms of working out what the right path is for you. I know this is a question that many of the Escape the Rat Race members have asked me. There's so much out there on the internet, it's really hard to know exactly who to trust, which avenue to go down and where to invest. And one of my, well, in fact my absolute mission with Escape the Rat Race is to save as many people as possible time and money so they can choose the right path for them, which can help them to create financial independence, and if they so choose, to be able to leave their full-time job and work on their own business, which will give them more freedom, more control, and generally a better lifestyle. So that's my mission. And with the one-day workshop that's coming up on the 10th September, I'll be going through several different modules throughout the day, and you'll have John Ketley as a bonus as well. So my personal business mentor, who has over 30 plus years of building businesses up, making them successful, selling them for lots of profit, and then starting again. And John is just naturally good at a business, and he'll be able to share all of his experience with you on the day. But let me just give you a little bit of content. Now, excuse me a second, I've got my iPad here with me just so that I don't miss anything out. And I want to let you know that it will be a full day. It will be at the Holiday Inn Bloomsbury in London, and it will start from 9 and it will finish at 5 p.m. Now, the cost on the advertised on the website is £97. However, I am going to be doing a discount coupon for this through the brand new Escape the Rat Race website, and I'm going to drop that discount code tomorrow, so hold tight for that if you're interested in coming along. Now, this workshop is especially for those of you who have really decided that enough is enough, that the time for making a change is now, and that you're ready to do something about it, but you're just not quite sure what that next step is. And that is what this Discovery Day is all about. It's about helping you to get really clear in your mind about which is the best business for you to start focusing on, investing time, learning about the skills required, learning what you need to do. And then we can help you with further down the process if you need that additional help over a longer period of time. But in the one day, it's for helping you get that clarity about which path is for you. It might be property. You might already be thinking that investing in property is something you're interested in. Actually, it might not be the best choice. So throughout the day, we'll be doing several exercises. We'll be asking many questions of you to really think hard about whether this is the right thing for you to pursue or not. And myself and John will be there on hand to answer all of your questions. Okay, so just to go through the contents, we'll obviously start the day with some introductions. There'll be a group of, I'm not sure, 15, perhaps 20 people on the day. So not a huge group. It means everyone will get lots of focus, and really starting with why. So why do you want to start your own business? Why is it that you're looking to change your current situation? What is it that you hope you could make better? Is it financials? You want to make more money. You want to create, as I said earlier, financial independence. So you want to have assets which are generating income for you every month, which takes all that pressure off. You know, where am I going to pay the bills? You know, am I going to have enough to buy things for my family? And all of those pressures that sometimes we feel. Once we've started with why, we'll look at what's your number. So really, how much is it that you are striving for? It might not be financial, it might be a lifestyle thing. For me, actually, I'm driven much more by the lifestyle. So as long as I have enough money to allow me to travel lots of, enough times each year, so I'm getting out, I'm seeing new cultures, I'm experiencing new places, and as long as I'm able to do that, as long as I've, as said earlier, able to cover the bills, and just live the life that I want to live. That's really important for me. It's not particularly about a specific number. It's not necessarily about fast cars and big houses, although those things will be nice, of course, as and when they come along. Once we've worked out exactly what it is that you're striving for, we'll actually contrast it and say, well, actually, how much do you need? Have you actually broken it down? When we've looked at your personal financial statement and gone through an exercise where you've actually really got clear about what is your baseline every month, how much do you actually need to survive, to pay your mortgage, your rent, shopping, all the bills, every expense that comes out of your pocket every month? Do you know exactly what that figure is? Because when you do, then it starts to get interesting. Then we can actually work out, okay, well, what's the gap? What's the gap between your perfect life and where you are now? Quite often when we do this exercise, it's not as far as you think it is, and it's a real eye-opener. So this will be still in the morning session, and then after we've covered the personal financial statement, we'll start looking at some of your strengths and weaknesses, and I'll be sending out an exercise before the one-day workshop which will help you to get clear about the kind of person you are, whether you're a creative person, whether you are someone who's not so happy in front of a crowd, you're not really too big on networking, but actually you're really great behind the scenes. You're really good at pulling a team together. So if someone comes up with the idea, you're the person they go to actually make sure it happens. Or maybe you're really good at spreadsheet systems, or maybe you absolutely love being out there. You really come into your element once you're amongst other people and they bring out the best in you. Have you actually identified what your strength is? And are you doing that in your job at the moment? Because so many people fall into a job out of university, or maybe just through their working life. They kind of stumble into something and it's okay, it pays the bills, you don't mind it, the people you work with are okay, and you just keep doing that. Suddenly before you know it, you've been there 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. And actually, do you really enjoy that job? Is it actually taking you to the place which is going to give you that freedom ultimately? Is it going to give you everything you want in life? When you look back, are you going to say that was the best that I could have done? These are questions you really need to ask yourself, okay? After lunch, we'll start looking a bit more at specific strategies. So we'll have what we call the power hour, where we will go through all of the different options, the different business opportunities that are out there, and start to identify which ones probably are the most suitable for yourself, which really resonate with you. So, looking at your passions, looking, as I said, at your natural strengths and weaknesses. We all have certain areas we're good at and certain areas we're not good at. And we shouldn't be trying to do everything. We should focus on our strengths, okay? We'll then start looking at the perfect business model towards the end of the day, okay? And this is a perfect business model that my personal mentor, John Ketley, has developed. And really, I say developed, it's clear over 30 years of business what the success recipe is. And it all begins with your mindset, getting clear about why you want to do it, and then what you want to do comes after, okay? By the end of the day, you'll be really clear, okay? This is something you can't really afford not to do. If you're in a position at the moment where you know that things could be better, that you're ready to make a change and you need some help and some guidance and some support, this is a day you need to come along to. You'll be surrounded by other like-minded people, myself and my mentor, John, okay? We really are going to get to the bottom of what it is you need to do to make the next 12 and 24 months your personal escape plan. You can do it in that amount of time if you start now and if you get clear about what it is you want to do. Okay, 30 seconds left before we hit 10 minutes. It's gone really quick. So I guess the next step after that will be to choose what your path will be and then whether you need any further help with that. And of course, that's something I can help you with, and so can my mentor John. But at the moment, it's all about the Finding Your Path Discovery Day on the 10th of September. If you are ready to make a change, please book a ticket and come along to this day. I'm going to be releasing a coupon tomorrow which will make the event half price. Okay, so the event advertised price, I'm going to send out tomorrow a 50% discount coupon. Thanks for joining the video. I'm going out now for some tapas and some sangria, so I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and thank you very much for watching.